Hey guys, Tim here from Boogie Snail Mastering. Hope you're having a very great day. So in this video I speak about my best top multiband compressor plugin I will use most of the time in 2023. So I speak about its best features, I show it in practice. And before we start, please remember, if you have a mix that you need mastered, request a quote at BSMastering.com and receive 50% of your first order. I would also very much appreciate, guys, if you subscribe and hit the notification bell to support my channel. It helps me to bring more videos. And now, let's get started. Multiband compression is a controversial technique. Some mastering engineers swear by it, and others swear at it. The question is why. The answer is that multiband compression is a very powerful tool. Multiband compression can pull a mix together, leave the average level without pumping or distortion, and soften and smooth edgy digital sound in high frequencies, and add thump and punch to the bottom end. But it can also completely screw things up. It can squash the life out of your music, change the balance of your arrangement, mash the mix beyond repair, and result in a flat, fatiguing wall of sound. In the right circumstances, though, multiband compression is a real asset, and I use it with a great success on many of the masters I work on. My favorite multiband compressor for mastering is the TC Electronic MD4 HD, especially for mastering where do no harm is the rule. MD4 HD does a great job of not adding unwanted digital artifacts to the signal, and the compressor is punchy even when doing small amounts of gain reduction. MD4 HD is the most impressive multiband compressor plugin I have ever heard. It sounds versatile and super transparent. It preserves transients and stereo image. So it is a killer plugin, and it has an amazing ability to pull details out of a mix without any harshness. In fact, there's a little reason to use a multiband compressor on a very good balanced mix. Mostly it is a problem solver. When I use my TC Electronic MD4 HD, most often I use it on a specific areas of the spectrum, low end, high end, or when I want to gel the whole mix. In most cases I use it to tighten up a loose or to control an overpowering low end. And this tightening of the lows does wonders for translation to the consumer smaller speakers, as it improves the low end punch. And as you can see on the screen, MD4 HD is a 5 bands compressor. But I always use only 3 bands. 3 is all I need. And often 1 or 2 bands are doing nothing or very little. I'm not adding any gain in this case, and the EQ is doing anything. So my usual crossover settings are bass from 0 up to 160 Hz, mids from 160 up to 3.5K, and highs from 3.5K up to 20K. So threshold is minus 14.5 dB, ratio 2:1. Attack and release 100 milliseconds in all 3 bands, and on the output section I have soft clipping at 0 dB, and so it is not working, and the limiter threshold is minus 0.3 dB. So now let's be with the pre and post this multiband compression processing.